everybody, Jason, Hollis Farms. We had a big rain at the house last night. It started, it woke me up about 2 o'clock. It didn't quit until about daylight. I'm glad we got that planting done there. I was going to bush hog. I got to go to the doctor to get them shots here in 3 or 4 hours, and I was going to get up and start bush hogging at daylight there at the house. When that monsoon came through, I guess I'll have to wait a little bit. So I don't know how much it rained down here in Mississippi. That's where we're going to start planting next. So I thought I'd run down here in the meantime, kind of kill a little time before I go to the doctor and see what we're up against down here. Just trying to make some plans around all this rain. Boy, I ain't never seen nothing like it. No hog action last night. I don't think me had time to get over to the trap. Don't look like it yesterday. And no, just gonna have to make the best of it and make a day out of it. Well, I believe we got a big rain down here too. Man, that ain't no way to keep a truck clean around here. Wet again. I believe it was a big rain down here too. Water flowing down the side of the road here. Man, I ain't never seen nothing like it. No need in complaining because it's not gonna do any good, but I still had never seen nothing like it. Whew. It won't even be anything in the forecast. 0%, and all of a sudden you get 2 or 3 inches of rain. We ain't getting to cut the trees, but they ought to be, by golly, growing with all this rain. They showing several days now without rain, but they were showing several days without rain before this popped up too. Ain't nothing we can do but kind of figure something out. I don't know. I'm just glad excuse me, I'm yawning. Glad we got Alabama done as far as the planting. We just got to cut grass, bush hog. Man, it is pouring again. Well, when it rains here lately, it ain't no little shower. It is a get down, sure enough rain. Whew. Alright, y'all, got just a minute before I gotta go in here and get these shots in this back. Still on the word wicked. Jonah chapter 3 verse 8. But both man and beast must be covered with sackcloth, and let men call on God earnestly, that each may turn from his wicked way and from the violence which is in his hands. That's a pretty deep chapter there too. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? You crazy. Alright, y'all, so I made it out of the doctor. Whew, I feel like every time I do something like that, I gotta treat myself. I went through Hardee's. Man, I love them Frisco burgers they got on that sourdough bread or whatever they call it. Man, it was good. I ate way too much. But anyway, that was a super trip to the doctor's office. I hope it works. I ended up getting 4 injections. He went in kind of from the side trying to get this thing. But I tell you, I've had that done 2 or 3 times, and he went in a different way, and it really didn't do any good. I'm hoping this does, but I'm telling you, I didn't get put to sleep on the last times I did it, and boy, I about come off the table. I'm talking about hurt. Well, this doctor goes in there, and he gave me 6 or 8 little shots to numb it, whatever it was they used to numb it. I forget what he called it, but anyway, did that, and we got to talking and carrying on. Of course, I about half cut up when I'm in there, just kind of calm my nerves and get through it. And he said, this one might hurt a little bit, and I could feel a little pressure, and that's about it. And we went on through talking, and he said, I'm done. I didn't hardly feel a thing. I couldn't believe it. He just, if it works, he did a super job. It's nice when you go in there and they don't half kill you on that deal, because lots of people get put to sleep, and I just didn't want to, didn't have time, had to have somebody drive me, and I'd still be there. But I wasn't in there long, hour and a half or so total, waiting and getting ready and all that stuff. But man, I hope it works. He told me to cool it the rest of the day, and of course it's wet anyway, so that won't be too hard to do. And I'll get Cody to help me with the dogs and all. He told me don't pick up no bag of dog food. Went by and got the Ranger tire, and I got the guy there. I said, man, load this for me. I just got them shots. Of course, they don't mind doing that one bit. And and he told me tomorrow I can go back to my normal deal, which ain't full swing yet because of my neck. But anyway, that went pretty good, a lot better than expected as far as pain and all. And if they said it could possibly start hurting a little bit in between getting better, and he said it might take 2, 3, 4 rounds to get this thing knocked out. He said sometimes, he's kind of explained it as like throwing a little bucket of water on a big fire. It just takes every once in a while it takes a few buckets to put it out. So I'm excited, and I'm hoping it works, because I really don't want to get cut on no more right now. So and they saying it may take a year for the pain in my neck to completely go away, but I think we're better. We just got to get some strength. I meant to go by and get some stuff to some of them squeezy things, or a squeezy ball or something that I can ride down the road and squeeze and get this hand and all strengthened back up. I've always had strong hands and forearms and all, but they ain't no more. My left one's okay, but this right one, whew, it's kind of struggling right now. But PJ crazy. But anyway, we'll see what else we can get into. It ain't gonna be a whole lot probably. All right, I'm kind of out of commission for the evening, so Cody, cloudy. I think we're gonna get some more rain in a little while, imagine that. And Cody's finna shoot his bow a little bit. We're tuning on it. We took a couple pins off and really feeding to concentrate on this 20-yard deal. And I gotta watch his peep. He's growing and everything changes so much, it's hard to keep up, but we working on it. All right, really bear down and just squeeze the trigger wherever you got that pin. Close, it was going. Just a little different. Cody's having issues. We're having to shoot with the hat turned around backward just because of the way everything's sitting right now. Drilling now. Don't shoot. It's the only time you can wear your hat backwards, shooting a bow. Alright, y'all, didn't have just too bad a day today. Didn't get much done, too wet, but anyway, we rode down Mississippi, we know it's wet, and got a new tire for the Ranger. That's a good thing. Hopefully we won't have to worry about that for a while, and got them shots. That went so much better than I expected. I just hope they work. But got that done. Cody been shooting his bow just a little bit, and I am just about, I'm gonna go down there and feed the dogs. Got Cody to help me get the dog food in. He told me to kind of cool it the rest of the evening as far as picking up sacks of feed and stuff like that. And then tomorrow we'll be back on our neck weight program, 50 pounds of the weight and 15 pounds over. But not a bad day. About to call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.